Good for us.
Finally, at 19.5 minutes, it's a dive where Jojo can't move. He flashes away. Spirit Rush followed up, though, by Vladdy. First blood goes over because Elyoya takes down one, not two, a third. The dive going wrong. They were hungry for it, but now their stomach's back. Yike is right in the middle of the pit, though. He ults in front of Elyoya, and they battle it out. While meanwhile, on the backside, Mirwin gets stunned, but he's in front of 4 KC members. Jojo, his damage not to be underestimated, jumps back in because the jungler is dead. In the interim, a smite now only available for Karmine Core. They sit there rather with Koi that wants to take it.
The mid lane Super does have ult flash.
Equalizer slows down Super. Wind becomes lightning, the quickness, but perfectly timed ulti with the feathers out and a double root. Super's made fun of them. Koi will walk forward or at least swim in the direction of Yike with an easy knock up and a double kill already. Charmed up again. Jojo in full force. This ain't the Jojo you knew from Winter. With 3 already in the bag. Koi running away because their jungler's dead. With ult up available, that man has no fear, and in this mid lane, neither to KC, they run in, they charge. Elyoya hit up against the wall, but a re-engage imminent. Jumps in, on top of that, Fed, Kana, no more! Another kill down as well. Yikes hit the ground, and with a perfect engage, Alvaro makes them sing! KC don't know what hit them until they get hit by the mouth of the horse. Go golden in the middle, equalizer through a choke. Yike re-engages, might be okay for now, but KC are rooted in place again. They can't touch Super, and Jojo knows it. He runs forward with the Spirit Rush, with the charge. Yike in the middle, flashes away. Mirwin has done his own controlling for Koi. They've got 5 standing, but the charge keep on hitting. Jojo washed away. No, this guy's here to stay. As Koi chased up Yike, he's a remnant. He got caught before, but now he drops to the damn floor. Can't use his last flash, but I think that's the last one of the game because Koi are taking us away for a brisk game 1.
Jojo's got 9 tails and like a million charms. The skill shot accuracy from this man in the mid lane, absolutely exemplary.
Yep. Kana's Rumble, they're all big picks and they're about to die.
It's a charm again, but you know this one's already over. The story is done, and Jojo running down another target. Charm connects right in the middle of the quickness. He has had a flashy game, and Super has been the one picking up all the fame. Koi with another triple in the bag, this time with the Death Timers. This game 1 might be done.
It's another couple of pages put into the Magi. Zemkoi once again find a pick. It has been very good from the mid-game onwards. As soon as Zemkoi got control of this game, they haven't really let go of that control of the game.
The last defense is going to come through. Vladdy has a Spirit Rush once again, but this Silas has not been Zeka-like, to say the least, in this game 1. There's been a story of Koi as Vladdy pops it out, but 1 Nexus turret remaining. Baron Buff has done good work, but Koi don't want to end it here, or rather, aren't going to risk it with Yike coming back up. If it's gone to Duck, he jumps in, goes golden. Mirwin is going to shift out, but Vladdy again, Protobelt, but he goes a bit far for that one. He thought he could kill him, but Mirwin, he's got the finger out. I can't even do that noise on broadcast. Double kill again, and Koi, they're just going to come right back in, all a ruse, so that this game can be in the basket.
Koi showing up clutch in game number 1. KC went for slow and methodical, and Koi just kicked the damn door in.
A lot of people, I think, thought that KC would be very... The Dragon is going to get stunned up now, might have a bigger fight.
Yike as well, he's got something in the tank, his ult is back up and available, stunned up against the wall. We don't wait as long for first blood because Colette secures. Pop Blossom though coming in, only on the target as well. Yike is zoned off by Jojo in the face, hitting everything. I remember when this guy used to miss, but today he ain't missing a beat.
Type because of Mirwin's trading patterns. Oh, hang on, Jojo.
Ulti, yeah. Jojo gonna get hit. That's the power of Shield Bash, baby. Down into the ground, the Sundered Slam lets him know who's in town. Right, Jill. And that pressure is going to mount to maybe a kill. Zenith Blade to follow up after the Solar Flare. Flash forward from Vladdy. Beautifully done. Mirwin will get away only by the tip of the spear from Khalid.
But this game has been KC very much putting their foot down.
And then the Ambassador rolled at the public execution. Let them know once more. Kana, kill number 2. Soft contest turning into the actual thing. Koi, 4 members. The advantage only until Vladdy gets here, which he now is on top of board level 11. Pop Blossom comes in, Alvaro, great engage in the backline, but who's there? Fate Sealed is a whiff and a miss, but front to back, Alvaro just cops it straight away. With Kana here first, they have to flash away. It's Koi running for their largest. Elyoya is caught in the thick and the thin of it, outside the realm of possibility, with a double going down again. Kalis set up for success, and KC aren't taking any prisoners.
KC saw their moment and they took it. slowly looking for that contest, waiting for the moment where Jojo tried to TP, but a little late now. Kana onto Miran.
Yeah, again, he has the clips. He's got a shield and he's got Bloody by his side. It's not a strict 1v1 under the turret. They won't care. Bloody will walk it in. KC finally alive in the series.
Oh, KC are just completely airborne now, taking off.
Maybe it's going to be a setup from Elyoya, but he's in the middle of everything. Slowed down, Fate sealed. He's caught out. Elyoya jumped into this. Pop lost to save his jungler. Target is absorbing all the damage. He'll eventually be traded, but Elyoya now spotted out. They look for the turn instead. Forget the Baron when you have free Tucker. Elyoya goes to the engage, and it's Alvaro who turns it back. A shutdown onto Gliz. KC's turn is going devilly wrong. The double kill already, and one into Super. The ulti from Elyoya. He zones them off, but Koi have already got the damage down. KC, it looked good till it wasn't.
This is still
Kalisz jumping into everyone. The Prodigy becomes dust. Into the backline, it's great from Bloody. He found some access into Super, but Super once again lives while Jojo takes his name. Running for the Canadian mid laner. Just has to get the rest. KC have thrown it all out the French window. Goes gold in the back while Miwan now joins in. Pop Blossom again. Alvaro with a trifecta. Pull him out to sweep him down, and KC run around. Super gets the jump in, and it's happening again. KC went from great to good to under Koi's thumb. This bitch is swimming again.
Alvaro, you beauty! Magnificent Pop Blossom, and Mkoi completely take down the entire team of KC.
Mkoi look down and out in this game.
Yike is the target though, so it won't work. Solar Flare on the right there. Look at Jojo taken out. Kana finally comes alive. KC finally spring up. And look at Bloody on the right-hand side. He's put Miwan into a stasis, into a state of mind. KC was down, but do not forget. Now spawning on a ward as well. Miwan doesn't want to back there. He's on full vision as this dragon gets started off.
So for KC,
Artemis, he's the target. They re-engage. They find themselves Elyoya. Pop Blossom is good again, but this time KC has started the fight with blood. Jumping in. Jojo doesn't get to play. Plays slow, goes golden. Miwan jumps in as well. Super ran into the back line. And with GA, he looks unstoppable, but KC have already taken care of business. Yike poked out, not dead. Kiting back. Super flashes over. Miwan tries, but he too will fail. KC by inch, by mile, whatever country you're in, counts out a right field into the GA. This might be the game-defining moment that KC finally climb back up on. Collect with a kill. Bloody picks up another. And in the end, KC have used that top laner to fruition.
they had to sweat, they had to bleed, but they will get the game win. KC, actually, hold on a second.
Pop Blossom, it's a good defense. Super still here, might not be over yet. Jojo gets some damage down, but dies in the end. Bloody, it's a whiff, but Super at half HP without a GA. Can't play as up as he'd like. And KC with all 5 members will take us to an even series, but working through it through thick and thin. This game was no cakewalk.
Ladies, gentlemen, and everyone else, the Karmine coaster has come to a rest with a win for them in game.
Going to be a little tough now.
And now with all those chunks, you've got the potential of a dive from level 4 Trundle.
With the last embrace, easy soul collection as well. Alvaro is just waiting for that flash to be used. Targamas bops away. He'll sacrifice life. Dredgeline doesn't get him out. It's a whiff, but this time heading towards KC is Super the new target, but under turret Elyoya comes to fix the play. Double turret shot matters not as Jojo looks for the last embrace. Flash to match. Targamas bops him away, but you know an auto will all it take. 2 kills for Koi. That's a win.
Now they still walk away with the win. It is a teleport on Kalisz, so he's not going to miss much. Do always have the attack speed and the chanting though.
Committing for this with the frozen domain down as well. Targamas loses his healing, but Elyoya is up against the wall again. That last embrace is so good from Super. With the last remaining mana bar, he secures 1, but they're looking for more as Yike is just cornered here. He wants to use his itch tail over the wall, but an Impale instead comes through. However, heal onto Elyoya, buys time. Primal Surge, nicely done as Mirwin. On it down, but Bloody won't be able to follow up just yet. He's out of range, but the rest of KC brought back in by an Impale, a Gravity Field, and Alvaro free dinner on top for Kalisz.
Teddy wish he had the flash there, unfortunate, as a good collapse from KC.
The fast boy as well, boots the Swiftens, gets him in nice and early. Kana's about to go into Meganar as well. Centerop comes down, buys him even more time though. Kana flashes away, the engage is there before he turns into a big fat beastie boy. Targamas also speared to the face, and Mirwin is going to grasp him for the kill. The sidestep backwards was so clean. Now it's Mirwin's turn to take over the early game.
Exactly.
But the last embrace doesn't connect. Slowed down as Targamas with the zone control. Change corruption comes out with the impale. Used now on the melee AD carry. Super flashes away, but as he runs far, there's no range anymore. Bloody gets in range. Targus takes care of him. Another shutdown to the cow lock. Koi absolutely fine while Joan gets bumped away. He doesn't want to be under this turret. KC going to take care of him while the impale is doing a little bit of that on top of Alvaro. Somehow Jojo was left alive, but for how much longer, I ask? Even the center ulti comes through and the Dawning Shadows can't save it out as Koi lose another couple of more, and now we're getting a bit iffy on the blue side.
Well, spear hits. Cannon needs to be careful. Flashes away.
He wants the proud, the pounce, and he finds it. Solo kill for Merwin with a bit of help from Super. Super actually whittling down his impales down as well. Look at the spot with Treadline too. KC have just walked into this choke and it's gotten from bad to worse. Yike gets out from the side, big shove, but Targus, I can't say the same on the other right side of the screen, who flashes out. Treadline flash to match it as well. A one-man Nara ulti just won't cut it. A double shove back, a double kill for the Canadian mid. The import works again as Koi have just secured themselves another couple of doubles.
Out of the water, Dragon started.
You'll be surprised if it's still standing by the time KC get in for an engage. Having said that though, it starts off first from Alvaro, the shove back beautiful from Jojo, the Dawning Shadow as well. Yike about to die, he's getting ignited down on Targus. He's isolated. Merwin came in for a flank, quickly flashes out, but he's done his job. He's also isolated. Kana before he goes into Meganar. Merwin right now top gapping Kana.
Not jumped on.
Engage is start, isn't it? Elyoya though, tanky enough, and he just pops the ulti in response. Yes. Trundle, ladies and gentlemen, with Super getting the kill. Elyoya getting away, flashes in the end with the Dredgeline re-engaged. Alvaro's been on point. Who else wants to get hooked on in as Targus stands there to deliver? Kana with no Meganar can say nothing. He's slowed down. Merwin with no spear, but Super's just going to keep running and running.
From putting themselves into that upper bracket.
Step in, and it seems like the deal is done. Kana, the impact isn't there this game. Here's Nah, this is one of his favorites. He is 0-6 on one of his best chances. Or it does it again. Seismic shot back from Jojo. He's also been on point. And Super, long range all the way down. From the other side of Germany, Trophy, he will spout. Into the air they fly as Targus gets a good engage, and maybe there's an option here for KC to sway. There is indeed, even with a big Chaos Storm though. Is it enough? Merwin runs, Kana in the middle of it. Super now outranged finally. That's Bloody got his time to play. Dawning Shadows out, Merwin running for his life. Bloody wants to go to Kana, the range. The center scaling is here. Super separated by a flash, and that's going to be the end of it. An equal trade.
Base, and there's only that top lane inhibitor left.
With the wall out yet again, KC is separated this time. Bloody will not get his time to shine into the wall. It's once again a good run, and Kana might have found Jojo. He's taking a while to dive, but he's sent into the air. KC still have 3 members in a choke, but all their tools are down. Dredgeline zoned out. Over the wall, even with a flash, Kana can't do much else, and the Hextech Soul seems to be too much. A triple over to Super. Kalist left wanting, and you could say the last fight was beauty, but Koi brings back the beast.
Koi finding the success that they need. This comp might have been a little wacky, a little different, but Koi executes so well.
Koi pick up a second win versus KC. They are on match point, even coming in as the lowest seed.
Elyoya can turn invulnerable as well. The power of a Nefiri dive makes it so easy. Onto Kalist, he's going to tank it up for now. Remember again, that button just needs to be pressed, but he does not press it. The smite is very low at this point in the game. Elyoya gets chunked a little bit. KC looking at the
Yike!
Walks in, Bramble smashes, takes it. He's already burned his flashlight, so he'll die for it with Targus also ready to sacrifice his own life. Defeated Warfare down, but it doesn't stop there with Kalist having no mana and no way out. A double over to Super when this bot lane has been carrying. Elyoya is very far away. Yike twisted advance is going to flash eventually. Bullet time lands, and Elyoya has no way to get away. Kalist finally on the board here as Super jumps forward into Targus. He's isolated. Bramble Smash helps out over the wall there. The range is found. Great damage here from the Lucian as Super gets number 4 with the help of Alvaro.
The shield can come through though, Super looking for a little more, but shield to try and step away.
Misfortunes, explosive cast. Found Alvaro, maybe a kill, maybe a pick over to Kalist. The burn might be enough as well, and eventually he gets it. Kalist slowly crawling back in the game, and Targus grass out onto Jojo. who pops the ulti himself. Yike up against the wall. Kana tries to find him, but the Hexagon Ultimatum is down inside the ground. And Yike who drops first. Now Kana's slowed down. Jojo for the chase, culling out as well. Explosive casters and Jojo flashes away, but Yike is going to be able to follow this with the Bramble Smash. He's caught out, and Jojo can't be making that mistake in a game. 4 versus KC. Shut down. Great ulti from Jojo, but again, Yike finds his number. Jojo runs into the middle of the whole KC squad. Now Kana has a chance, has an angle, has an ultimatum. The bullet timeline to dry. Making it rain is Khalid. He's back. Nature's Grass lining down Mirwin in front, blocks a lot of it. Explosive cast from Targa, but it goes down. The Artican into the ground as you see Jojo plays with them for a bit, but he's just going to drop. Mirwin in the front line and as tanky as he wants to be is already. Kalist is cleaning up again.
Mirwin's caught in the box.
Mirwin's in a lot of trouble. The whole team is here. KC brought the Avengers. I don't know how you say that in Spanish, but it's got to be a hard word to hear when once in. There's a spiraling despair and a good launch into Mirwin as well with the body slam. He's stuck in place. He's dead. Kalist picks up the kill, and I was worried about this guy being too tanky. Zone controls there. Elyoya getting sent away by Targamas. Jojo doing the same. Targamas might have to sacrifice his life. He's going to die first. Culling comes out as well. Baron now finally down. There's a flash on top of Super. This 80 carry is once so fast. It's nothing more. Elyoya will jump in. Casey is taking so much damage from the dog, but Elyoya will finally disappear. A shutdown, yes. Mike, though, almost followed through. Kana jumps in, and Super's the next target. They're burning, and they're dropping. Mirwin attack. We waited a little bit to sort out the bug, but now we know we get our rightful conclusion. France ignites, and from the brink of looking like a 3-1, KC will make it all to 5.
Takes a little bit of the momentum out of it, but it is still...
If this game can continue at this pace, you're okay, but Kana is having a bit of a...
Dive for a bit, he's gone too far! In comes Elyoya! That's half a screen away, trouble bubble. Flatty really nicely done. It's bedtime for Elyoya with the bone skewer as well, and Halo Blades! A free kill over to Yike. Flatty smurfed that. Koi, they want to delay the game as much as possible. This is the way to do it with Deadly Flourish. The game 5 team fight of all. Over the wall, Targamas brings in Alvaro. He flashes to the Phantom Undertow, but it won't do a damn thing. Super jumps on his head. The curtain call lay it down for all 5 members of Kana in a flanking angle, but he found out first. He's getting taken through and through. Super gets a double with Yike running away. It's the ulti from Jojo to corner them. Koi played that so damn well.
Super goes Super Saiyan and jumps onto multiple targets in the fight. The ability to reposition on the Tristana really tore apart the multiple flanking angles from Karmine Core.
Koi bought their time, they played it slow.
Laying down for Yike, who gets sent into the air and destroyed. Alvaro jumps forward, he gets pulled to start again. He's gone a little bit dizzy, but Mirwin's going to block it with the door up as well. Jojo clearing mid. The fight might just end here. Targamas wants a reset. He wants his X to mark the spot. Jojo, meanwhile, dealing with Kana. He's got a root and he's got a team. Kana flashes away. This Aatrox is Korean, but in this game, he may as well be from EU as he gets stuck in place. Elyoya finishes it, and Koi back into France's favour. Super jumps in. Yike is isolated. He's surely going to die as Elyoya will be the trade. But Kana still has it in him, and no one's based yet apart from Mirwin. TP, a flip for the Baron, going into the pit, the 50-50 in game 5 stunned up. Elyoya makes him his boy! With a sleepy trouble on the back, and Kana
to bring this game back to the brink, but
flanking back Kalist. It's an immobile Jin. The follow-up there, this time hitting the ulti, but Kalist takes a while to die. Super gets the kill finally, sets it up, and Koi with our Yaya. He does it again.
And Koi might have just found the picks which could finally break the series.
Yike wants a flank of his own, but you ain't him this time. Jojo gets into the realm warp, takes himself in front of Flatty, who heals, but he's rune prisoned up. And Flatty picks an interesting pick, but he won't get away with it. Get in the way, but KC will forever regret as Yike goes into Cyclone, but dead in an instant with a Nexus turret to go. The first seed chooses. They wanted the Spaniards, but forever they will regret the day that they crossed the mighty MKOI.
A 5-game banger in our new...